Someone has feelings for you and they're not saying anything. So let's dive in and find out what is going on. Now, this is a very specific reading. I don't want to feed anyone's delusions. Okay, please, you'll use your discernment. Everything that I say within this reading needs to fit. Every part, every digression, every little thing that I might say that may have come up in your past as well with this connection with this person that you've got on your mind. Every part needs to fit. Ask God, source, your spirit team, universe, for very specific signs when it comes to this as well to make this fit. Okay, now someone has feelings for you, but they're not saying anything. So let's dive in and find out what is your current energy first, tied to this reading. All right, what is your current energy? All right. Self-indulgence, focusing on yourself, self-appreciation. I'm seeing someone who is looking in the mirror and speaking some nice things about themselves. I think you guys are very much on your healing journey here, focusing on what makes you happy. I do see this kind of, the energy that you're embodying right now is like, and I love to say this, you know, it's like, what's 2025 going to be for me? I want to be the best version of me. How can I put that love into myself and focus on me, focus on what makes me feel good? I'm seeing someone who's actually really kind of not only nurturing themselves inwards, so doing the healing work and things like that, but I'm seeing someone who's actually spoiling themselves kind of materialistically as well, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all, but I'm seeing someone who's going out shopping, buying themselves new clothes, male or female, okay? But someone who's really just lavishing love upon themselves right now, and this is beautiful. Also, side note, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, boundaries, still angry. This person on your mind, you have really put to bed, I'm hearing. Like you've closed the door on this person here. You could be out dating other people as well. So trying to get back out there, meeting somebody new. Why am I seeing ice cream dates? Okay, so if you're thinking about going on ice cream dates or you've already been on an ice cream date with somebody, that's one thing to tie to this reading, okay? The chaser. Chaser codependent, fear of abandonment here. I think this is another reason why you are also saying not today when it comes to this connection with this person that you're on their mind. Maybe it didn't bring out the best in you. Maybe it brought out codependency issues, and this is what you're really trying to remove out of your life this year. Like I'm hearing 2025 is going to be my year. This is something that you don't like about yourself. I feel like it's that the overthinking energy. It's just whatever this is, it has had a control on you, over you, and this is, you hate yourself for this. This is not something that you like, and this is why it's like, no, not today. I can't do this. I need to focus on myself. I will dive into the past when it comes to this connection as well, but one more. What are you guys focusing on currently? And then not enough. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. You could have also been made, side note, to feel like you weren't enough, especially if you did feel like you were the chaser here. And if you do get stuck in that, you know, avoidant, anxious relationship or connection here, that's what does happen if you are the anxious attachment person and they're the avoidant. If they're not giving you what you need, enough of what you need, this is where this comes in, and this is where this chaser energy comes in. And it's like, I'm just hearing you making yourself sick with this sort of stuff, and you're like, no, it has to go. I want another one for this. Not enough. What else? But heartbroken as well. I think this connection really, truly broke your heart. And that's another reason why you've shut the door on this as well. I don't think this collective, deeply hurt, I don't think you guys can take any more heartbreak. You're sick of not being enough. And so what I'm also seeing here though, I'm seeing a collective. I'm seeing that you guys are taking accountability for this, because we choose who we have in our life. It's a choice. We choose to continue to stay around people who don't value us, who may take us for granted for all different reasons. And I can see here with this collective, with you guys, is you've understood that and you've realized this is what's come over you guys, is you've realized I have a choice here not to have to accept this anymore. This is my fault as well for staying here, for staying around, for choosing to be with somebody or try to be with somebody who doesn't choose me. This is fantastic. This is where you guys have to get to. Not today. Damn straight for you guys. You're choosing yourself. And even though you were made to feel not enough, you also realize that it wasn't just this person who was making you feel that you weren't enough. By choosing for you to stay in a connection like that, you weren't seeing yourself as enough. Beautiful. But you've changed that. So this is, current energy. I'm seeing dolphins as well, so I don't know whether you guys love the beach or you could have just seen a dolphin, but dolphins are important. Okay, so that's your current energy. I want to go into the past as well to connect you to this reading, and then we'll go into what's going on with your person, okay? All right, past, please. Past. Your past with this person, please. Your past with this person. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So let me get a couple more. Past for this collective, please. Hopeless. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to break this down more. Breaking point. Holy moly. Past, please. And there's a reason why it was like your little heart can't take any more heartbreak, because look at what's already come out. Shocking, hopeless, breaking point, final straw, overwhelmed, sinking, despair, falling apart, sorrow. Oh my Lord. One more. And last one, commitment. This collective, you guys put so much hope into this connection working out. But I'm just hearing it was like one thing after the other with you guys. You have been broken in this connection time and time again. And it's like your poor little heart, that's why you can't take it anymore. It was like at some point you did, this was your ride or die, this was your be all and end all, this is where you were hoping you were going to get to with this person. They could have promised marriage as well. You guys could have been engaged, spoken about engagement. I'm seeing someone put a ring on someone's finger here, so keep going. Shocking. Realizations here. I want to dive into that because, like I said, this is a super specific reading. You guys need to have details when it comes to this one. All right, realizations. What have you got? It's something that you guys have found out when it comes to this connection here, which is what has kept you on the descent here from being able, like, to finally walk away. So What are the shocking realizations, please? What have you got? I wish I had other message cards. So, what have you guys found out? What's going on? No, they're not talking to me. All right, different cards. Here we go. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. I think that's the way that you love this person. Inseparable. I think once upon a time you guys were this, but it was like it was ripped away from you at such a... It was just like a band-aid. It was just ripped away like a band-aid. And I think this is what really brought you guys into this hopelessness, this sorrow. It's like one minute they were yours, the next they were gone. They were a completely different person here. Like I said, I'm seeing somebody here that was potentially engaged, okay? 1111 confirmation, all right? There's a reason why I said this person was your ride or die. You could have even been pregnant, or spoken about pregnancy here, but neglected. I failed to give you what you need. There was obviously something that came in between you two, and this is why it was ripped away so quickly. We'll dive in and we'll find out what that was. All right, so what came in between you guys in order for this to be ripped away so quickly? What came in between you guys? What came in between you guys? Yeah. Pain, yeah. Let's get some different cards here. Oh, I'm just seeing as well, I think there were some red flags here that you guys didn't notice at the start, but oh man, my heart is hurting. Like, I can feel how much pain you guys have been in here. What tore you guys apart? What tore you guys apart here? What tore you guys apart? Settling, unsatisfied, and feels alone while with someone your wants, needs, and desires are being chronically unmet, accepting less than what you deserve, and that doesn't exactly sit right with you. I feel like even though this person was committed to you at some point in time, it still wasn't enough, like in the sense of you were only getting the bare minimum out of this. And I think for you guys as well, I don't think you've ever really had a relationship where you've actually been shown what true unconditional love is, what a true balance is. And if you don't, and that's the thing, like if you don't know, if you've never been able to experience something, how would you know what anything less than the bare minimum is? It's like this was what you were used to. You didn't know any different. What else? I feel like, and intuitively, I'm feeling like the universe actually put a stop to this, because not that you could see it, but God, source, your spirit team could actually see that the reciprocation wasn't there. It wasn't there, but I'll keep going. I won't break you guys apart. I won't break you guys apart. Someone runs away, honeymoon phase ends, insecurity and attachment issues. There's a reason why I was talking about the avoidant and the anxious attachment so much. That's exactly right. This connection, and the reason why this was torn away from you, was to bring you to this point where you are right now, your current energy, about you choosing you. You finally realizing how much more you deserve. Like I said, your heart, you have experienced enough love trauma now that it's starting to break you out of this. This is finally your year to make the most out of your life and to start to grow. Start truly like believing in what you deserve here. It's unfortunate, but this is how some of us need to be woken up in this world, to be cracked open to not only to the magic of the universe, but to get ourselves out of this rut. Because think about it, if you didn't experience enough pain and you just kept on kind of settling for this mediocre bare minimum for the rest of your life, you're never truly going to be happy. And as painful as it has been, what you've been going through, it's a blessing. It's like a blessing in disguise, because now you truly, once you come out of this and you start really doing your healing work and seeing the true value of you, we actually truly get to a place where you're happy. It's beautiful. Much love for you guys, okay? I know exactly what you're going through, okay? I've been there. All right, it is a tough time, but you can get through this. You can get through this, all right? It's like you're ready. You're ready for it. That's why. Self-love. Your team is saying it's time for you to love you. But learning to forgive oneself and others, healing your inner child with shadow work, recognizing the triggers that have affected you from moving forward. And the thing is, remember, the theme of this reading, someone has feelings for you and they're not telling you, okay? It's because of all this that you're going through right now, okay? This needs to happen. You guys need to get onto your healing journey. Like I said, I was right, the universe did put a stop to this, because you'd burnt yourself enough. Your heart can't experience any more love trauma. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. This is beautiful. Let me also explain to you, because I'm being said this for a reason. So you'll know, like, love trauma comes in all forms, but I think probably the worst kind of love trauma like experience you can experience is it's literally, it does feel like your heart is being ripped apart. Like, don't make this fit, okay? But this is coming up for a reason. So this would have happened to somebody. It's literally like falling to your knees in absolute agony over somebody you love. That is the hardest kind of love trauma you can get. Don't make it fit. But you'll know if that's happened to you, okay? And it's like you've had enough of those moments in your life. It's finally cracked you open. It's beautiful. All right, now. The next part. All right, let's dive in and find out. This person. I don't even know what that's about, but this person, hang on, let me get some cards. Okay, now we're gonna go, what is your person going through currently, right? And then we'll go what's coming on next. But what is your person going through currently? All right, this person is tied to this collective. The Chaser, okay? Chaser, codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So you guys, I don't want to say mirroring. Hang on, let me just keep going. Addiction, chasing their addictions, okay? This is where you guys are kind of mirroring, or in the sense of, it's like, not that you're mirroring, I think it's more you guys are leading the way, because if you have a look at it, right, you didn't like how this addiction, this chaser kind of addiction, you know, fed you or whatever it is. You know, this is what you've decided to shut yourself off from because you didn't like the control that it had over you. Let me just keep going though. What's your person currently going through? Why am I feeling sadness for them too? Well, I suppose they've got feelings for you and they're not saying, so. Healthy choice. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys are mirroring. You guys are mirroring, talking. All right, one more. I'm feeling someone very, very sad right now. God. Separation. Oh, this is heavy. I think what I'm picking up is that your person is also going over the issues that they had within themselves that would only be able to give you the bare minimum. So, I mean, when we're talking addictions here, this doesn't have to be, it could be anything. It could be anything from, you know, substances, or this could even be, you know, this is like overthinking or anything to be able to numb their mind. And the thing is when it comes to avoidance as well, in order to be able to avoid what they're feeling, they turn to something else to be able to take their mind off of it, okay? But I think this is what your person is going over as well now, is what they did, because it's followed by healthy choices here. I think this person is actually starting to get some help. Let me get more on talking, okay? But this person is definitely in a review period as well, guys, okay? They're going over the separation, thinking about you, yearning for you, unsure of the future here. Camera. I'm hearing that they're also trying their hardest to be able to remove out some of these toxic tendencies that they've got, some of their addictive personality, you know, behaviors and things like that. I think this person is talking to their friends about trying to get help in regards to this. Who, you know, who would be best to be able to help with these sorts of things. They're definitely, I'm hearing sobriety as well. So maybe they have taken a cleaner approach and they've kind of decided that no, they're not going to continue a particular lifestyle anymore. And it's, look, and this is where you guys are mirroring. You are heavily focusing on you right now. So it's like your person is doing the same. They could be wondering if you're out dating people here. One more for date, meeting someone new. They could be asking their friends or your friends about whether you're dating somebody now. Confirm date. Oh. Things coming to light. Yeah. I think this person's worried that you're moving on or that you've already moved on. I think they're, like I said, there was a reason why, you know, the door was shut and I just heard hard no. So oh my God. Okay. Yeah. I'm picking up that this person is scared that you've met someone or you're just about to meet someone. They're scared that they're going to find out something. What else? Anything more about this? Photograph reminiscing about you. Yeah, and then looking at old photos of you. Oh, we've got two here about looking at old photos, reminiscing. I'm also hearing as well, like talking with their friends about the connection that you guys had in the past here. I'm hearing like, was it my fault? Was it not my fault? So they're definitely going over some things. One more. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking attack. Also, side note, this person's also worried that, yes, you're going to meet somebody and move on from them permanently, but they're actually really worried that you're going to meet, but they care about you a lot, okay? Even though they couldn't, because of their addictions, they couldn't commit fully to you, okay? And okay, side note, digression for a reason. When people do have addictions when it comes to substance abuse, whatever that may be, okay? So this could be drugs, alcohol, money. Whenever somebody has an addiction of that temperament, or I don't even know what the word is to use here, you will always be put second over their addiction. That will always come first in their eyes, okay? That's not something that you can ever change until this person, or just anyone in general, okay? This is just a generalization, but until they heal that out, you will forever be second choice. You'll never be made first choice when it comes to if you're dealing with somebody who has an addiction, okay? Now, getting back to this, your person is also worried that you could meet somebody who's not good for you. They're worried that you could end up in the wrong hands. This person, if anything, I mean, they understand that they can't stop you from going out and meeting somebody, but they want you to meet the right person. They don't want you to be hurt again by anybody else. Okay, what else? This whole addiction thing's really kind of really setting out here. Let's go into it a little bit more, okay? And like I said, your person is trying to find help. I feel like maybe for the very first time, your person's actually kind of admitting that they have a problem, which is just beautiful, okay? Self-awareness is always the first step here. What else? Girl talk again, yeah. I am really hearing that this person is trying to get their life together, but is it time for you guys to come together? No. Look at the love trauma that you need to be able to remove from yourself and see your worth. And your person here, they need to be able to get themselves out of this as well. You don't want to be made a second option. You don't want to be made an option at all. You want to be first option forever and always. And this is what you're realizing, okay? And you will never be that for somebody who holds this within their heart. Okay, guys? What else do I need to know about this whole addiction thing? I think this person, like your person here, really, this has been going on for a very, very long time here. This could be years and years and years. I think it's something that it was just easier to be able to, it's always been a coping mechanism of theirs, always. I'm seeing like self-soothing, so whatever this is for your person, it has kind of been in ground for them for a long time. And you know, like the saying goes, the harder the lesson to see, the harder the lesson to learn. So it's like if a person's finally kind of seeing this, and it's going to be hard for them, okay? They had been resistant to change. They didn't want to change. But I think this final door closing has awakened both of you, is what I'm hearing. Exactly, awakened both of you. New beginnings, new project, action, urge to create. All right, now, this person, they have feelings for you, but they're not telling you. I can safely say it's because they've got a lot of stuff going on and they need to sort themselves out, and so do you. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to book a personalized reading, all you gotta do is click the link in my bio. Or if you want some help with your own healing journey, you want to make 2025 your best year, have the best transformation possible, talk to me about one of my transformation programs, okay? It'll change your life. All right, guys, much love.